with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Folks, let's play 2.
He met a strange friend in the
All right. Welcome back. Game 2. We got a doubleheader today. Orioles versus, Orioles versus Blue Jays. The Orioles, why do I sound like I've got a pep in my step? Because the Baltimore Orioles beat up on the Blue Jays in Game 1 today and have won the first 2 games of this 4-game series against this first-place team who, when they got here to Baltimore, had the best record in baseball. Not the case anymore. That's right, folks. Come to our yard at this stage of the season and prepare to get flushed. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, El Duderino has an early super chat without any message on it, but thank you, El Duderino. You are so super supportive for the channel and have been since season 1. Thank you so much, El Duderino. That gets me in a good mood. Folks, you thought this doubleheader was going to have me lacking in enthusiasm for the second game? Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Well, at least until the caffeine that's in my bloodstream eventually wears away. Then you might be right. We'll see how it goes. But we got a second game here coming up, and we've got a major piece of news between ball games, folks. Breaking news all over the shop. But the number one thing is we've had a trade. Another Oriole regular and our pitching staff has traded uniforms with the team on the other side of the field. The Orioles have made a trade with the Blue Jays between ball games today, sending Sir Anthony Dominguez to Toronto in exchange for Watts Brown. It's, what's this guy's first name? Juaron? Somebody might have to help me with the first name. Juaron. Juaron? Is it like a Hua situation? I don't know. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but Watts Brown is a right-handed pitcher. He's amongst the Blue Jays prospect list. He was listed 10th on MLB Popline on their prospect list. He was taken in the 3rd round in the draft just a couple of seasons ago. So just look at it that way, folks. The Orioles have traded away a relief pitcher who we probably had no designs on re-signing, and even if we did, we potentially could re-sign in the offseason. It's a rental, folks. The Phillies will get 2 months of Sir Anthony Dominguez. Meanwhile, we've got a young pitcher that, isn't ready to do something for the big club yet, but at this stage of this particular season, there really isn't a need to address anything quite yet. But this is a young arm that could develop. I would chalk it up as a Trevor Rogers sort of an ad, except with less proven experience, but a guy that right now you're probably scratching your head going, what the hell is this guy good for? But give it a chance, and let's see what this guy can do. I mean, worst case scenario, we've added another arm to the organization that's got, a little bit of juice, a little bit of a prospect tag, and we need that. The more pitchers we have in our system that have the capability of turning into something good, then the more the probability goes up that out of that collection of arms, somebody's going to emerge that's actually good. So I got no problems with this trade. Honestly, I think it's a bit strange for a lot of people to have a strong reaction either way, because, I mean, honestly, you don't know. Nobody here knows what Watts Brown is going to eventually do for this team, but nobody should have been under the impression that trading away a middle reliever for 2 months to another team was going to get back something a whole lot better than what we got back here, which, again, is a pitcher that's a couple years removed from being drafted. He's on the prospect list. He's got some decent peripheral numbers here. And, could become part of the future of the Orioles pitching staff if things go well. And if they don't, I don't think it's a huge loss. So I'm okay with it. I'm already talking way too much. How much time do we got here? Okay, 7 minutes till first pitch. All right. Otherwise, some other notes real quick. Heston Kjerstad is being shut down for a week as he's apparently experiencing fatigue. Maybe some of that fatigue has to do with taking a bus from one minor league town to another versus getting on an airplane and getting the major league treatment. I don't know, but they don't actually all take buses anymore, do they? I mean, if you're playing a team 500 or more miles away, they hop on a plane, don't they? Don't tell me they always have to take the bus. At this in 2025, I don't know. What else? All right, so a couple of roster spots have opened up. One because of the trade away of Sir Anthony Dominguez, and then the other is because Yeremiel Geraldo, who a couple of days ago was called up, and then he was sent back. He was called up again and pitched again today in game one of the doubleheader, and then was unceremoniously optioned a second time in the last 48 hours. Poor Yeremiel Geraldo. This guy has probably got a concussion or what do you call it? Whiplash from traveling back and forth between the Orioles and the minor leagues. He's actually been optioned back to Double-A Chesapeake. So did he get demoted? Wasn't he at Norfolk a couple of days ago? Joining the team today, we've got a couple of new names in the bullpen, folks. Elvin Rodriguez. And we have also selected the contract from Double-A Chesapeake of a right-handed pitcher by the name of Houston Roth. And if Houston Roth makes an appearance today or whenever he does, that will be a major league debut. Once again, two new names in the bullpen to look out for today. Elvin Rodriguez and Houston Roth. Okay? Everybody write that down? Good. What's going on with my back button? Why isn't it working? Hello? Thank you. Elvin's a right-hander. Roth's a right-hander. Where are the lefties? That's my question. All right, let me get this game up on the screen here. We're less than 5 minutes away. Still got to go over the starting pitching matchup and the lineups. All right, there's the game. Excuse me. All right, this pitching matchup today. It will be Brandon Young getting the start from pitch one. Again, he was called up as the extra man. You're allowed a 27th player on doubleheader days. He's that guy. He's going to spot start here and most likely be optioned back down to Norfolk as soon as he's done. It's been not too pretty for Brandon Young, an 0-5 record, an ERA over 7, a whip of 1.76. He's given up 8 home runs in just 30 innings and averaging about a walk every other inning. It's not been pretty for Young. He's had some glimpses of what he can look like when everything's working, but unfortunately, they've only been glimpses. It's mostly been bad for Young on the mound and a struggle to get through 4 or 5 innings without, having the team fall behind. Now, the way the Orioles offense is going lately, hopefully we can get them some run support. Hopefully, with the way the bullpen was used in Game 1, we're going to have a lot of good relievers to try to bridge the gap for Young if it is a short outing for him. So there is a way to still win this ball game. Eric Lauer is going to be on the mound, a left-hander for the Blue Jays. He was the one who was expected to start. By the way, whoever was telling me yesterday, these are the starters. No, they weren't, were they? Cade Povich did not start one of these games, did he? So to the birdwatcher out there that depends on CBS for their probable pitchers, my advice to them would be don't rely on that platform for that particular information because it's not official. You want to hear it straight from MLB.com or straight from the team via Twitter or something else. Anyway, Eric Lauer is 6-2. He's got some nice numbers, a 2.61 ERA and a whip of .93. Another lefty, but hey, we had one in Game 1 and we handled him pretty well. Here are the starting lineups. Nathan Lucas will once again lead off. He's playing left field for this game for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette moves up to bat second, and he will DH. Vlad Guerrero Jr. will hit third and play first. Addison Barger moves up to the cleanup spot. He's in right field. Davis Schneider will bat fifth and play second base. Will Wagner will play at third base and hit sixth. Ernie Clement is the shortstop. He'll hit seventh. Heineman will do the catching and hit eighth, and Miles Straw, the light-hitting Miles Straw, will bat ninth and play in center field. For the Orioles, as I alluded to in Game 1, with the absence of Ryan O'Hearn and Jackson Holliday, 2 lefty bats against that Game 1 lefty starter, my thought was, well, Game 2, you'll probably see Mullins and Cowser sit. Those are 2 lefty bats, and that way you kind of split them up. And that's exactly what Mansolino has done. Cowser and Mullins not in the lineup here for Game 2. Holliday and O'Hearn return to the lineup. Jackson will lead off, Holliday that is, and play second base. Tyler O'Neill is going to bat second in the lineup and DH. Gunnar Henderson will hit third and play shortstop. Adley Rutschman is going to do the catching, and in the cleanup spot, Ramon Laureano will bat fifth and play left field after DHing in Game 1. Ryan O'Hearn will move into the outfield. He'll be in right field and hit sixth. Ramon Arias will be at third base hitting seventh. Kobe Mayo plays both games at first base. He'll hit eighth, and finally Dylan Carlson gets into the lineup as the center fielder. He will bat ninth. Brandon Young is making his final warm-up tosses on the mound. We are moments away from the start of Game 2. And let me hit the live button to make sure that I am indeed caught up. Okay. Nathan Lucas is stepping into the batter's box. Folks, let's play 2. The Orioles are going to try to sweep the Blue Jays despite the fact that we just sent one of our players over to their side in between games. All right, first pitch of the ball game from Young is a swing and a miss. Lucas with a big cut on a fastball. The Blue Jays for Game 2 are wearing their powder blue shirts and pants, the full powder blue lineup or ensemble. This pitch is hit in the air to left. Heading toward the foul line is Laureano, and he'll make the catch. First out of the ball game, folks. Defensively, Baltimore have Laureano in left, Carlson in center, O'Hearn in right, Ramon Arias at third, Gunnar at short, Holiday at second, Mayo at first, and Adley behind the plate. Here is Bo Bichette. He had been hitting behind Guerrero in the lineup the first couple of games of this series. Now hitting in front. Did my stream just pause? He takes strike one. 0-1 on Bichette. Charm City chat, you still with me? There seems to be something strange happening. That's a foul ball behind the plate, 0-2. Looks like the chat's moving. We might have to do another one of those lag checks, folks. The 0-2 pitch to Bichette. Curveball, a little bit outside. And the count 1-2. Just getting started in here, folks. Second game of a doubleheader. The Orioles won the first game by a score of, 11-4? I'm sorry, make it. There's a strike three for Brandon Young, and that's how this game starts, folks. Well, it's not how it starts. That's the second out. Okay, maybe I will be saying some stupid things that will indeed indicate that I'm calling my second game in the middle of the night. It's a strikeout.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Vlad Guerrero Jr., 295 average, 15 homers, 56 driven in, takes ball one. And that curveball is well off the plate outside, 2-0. Folks, let's do a quick lag check. I say a number, you type it in, and we figure out just how bad the lag is doing right now. The number is 3. Type in the number 3 as soon as is humanly possible, please. 2-0 pitch is off the plate. That's 3-0. All right, that's good. That's healthy looking. Only about 5-6 seconds of lag time. I can't really ask for better. Just wanted to make sure we were good, folks. Guerrero was ready to take his base on ball 4, but that pitch clipped the outside edge for strike 1. Go back to your box there, Vladdy. 2 down, nobody on in the top of the first. The 3-1 pitch is low, and Vlad now will take his base. That pitch also kissed the edge of the zone at the bottom, but Young does not get the call. Too early for the B bag, folks. Too early for the B bag. Folks, we've got over 100 more people here watching right now than have hit the like button. So, Charm City chat, you know what to do. If you're willing to participate in a lag check, would you be willing to participate in encouraging those watching right now to hit that like button? We've got a lot of people here at the beginning of the ball game, and this is the second game of the day. We may not break a record for one individual game, but we got a chance to break a record for one day. If we can get those likes up. Here's Addison Barger. He's got an 0-1 count. Ball hit on the ground. Diving stop by Holiday, but he cannot collect himself to get a throw off. It'll be an infield hit for Barger. Holiday's stop of this ball in the right center field probably, well, let's see. No, Guerrero started and then stopped. I was going to say maybe Guerrero goes first to third if that ball gets through. Maybe, maybe not, but he definitely did not because Holiday kept that ball on the infield. All right, there are 2 down, first and second for Davis Schneider. You got to get this guy out. He's hitting .217 with 5 homers and 13 RBI. That's a guy with numbers you should be going after. And instead of going after him, Young falls behind 2-0 with a pitch head high. 2-0 on Schneider. Come on, Brandon. Get us to the bottom of the first with a chance to give you some run support, okay, buddy? 2-0 pitch. High, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Davis Schneider. I understand being careful with Bichette. I understand being careful with Guerrero. I don't get it with Schneider. That is a 4-pitch walk. A 4-pitch walk to load the bases, even though that pitch, according to the robot ump, also kissed the outside edge. But the umpire is waiting for Brandon Young to look a little sharper before he's going to start granting these borderline pitches. Hopefully Adley Rutschman is saying the right things right now in a mound meeting with Young, which is, look at kid, you got Will Wagner coming up. Just treat him like a guy you would be facing down in AAA. Just go after him. Don't worry about the bases loaded. Get this guy out. He doesn't have a home run on the damn season. Let's go. Famous last words. I'm knocking on wood right now. First pitch to Wagner is up and in. Ball 1. Not close. Folks. Come on, Brandon. As soon as he let one guy on base, he feels like he's too afraid to throw one in the zone. That is ball 2 high. 6 straight out of the zone. Bases loaded. Nowhere to put anybody. He's thrown 11 balls to 8 strikes in the inning. Just throw a strike, dude. There's a called strike, and even though it might have been an inch outside, it certainly makes up for 1 or 2 of the previous calls that did touch the outside corner, or in this case, inside corner. 2-1 the count. Come on. High, ball 3. Bases loaded, 2 out, 3-1 the count on Wagner, the pitch. He takes it all the way, and now it's time to throw away the first 22 pitches of this inning. Forget about everything else, Brandon Young, and just throw your best damn pitch and hit the zone. Payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled away. A decent pitch. Fastball up and in. It had the corner of the zone. But Young's going to have to come back with another one. Still 3-2, bases loaded, 2 out in the top of the first. Another payoff. Swung on and missed! Strike 3! Brandon Young. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get out of the jam. Get out of the jam. Oh, do a little dance. Make a little love. Get out that jam. Get out that jam. Oh, do a little dance. Make a little love. Get out the jam. Get out the jam. Oh, do a little dance. Make a little love. Get out the jam. Get out the jam. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. We go to the bottom of the first. Blue Jays nothing and the Orioles coming up. I got some breakfast. I got a scarf down, so stand by. Don't go anywhere. Oh, do a little dance. Make a little love.
Where you from?
Baltimore.
What?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? What's that?
Look, it doesn't really matter, all right?
I'm starting to adjust. I've gotten really into running 10Ks. I garden now, and I even bought season tickets for the Orioles, since that's what guys who can't satisfy women do.
What? What? Jackson Holliday with a ground ball to second base. Nice stop there by Schneider. He throws Holliday out by half a step. One away. Sorry. All right. Breakfast is finished. Unless you count my drink. One down, Tyler O'Neill is up, and he's first pitch swinging. He misses a pitch up and away. Strike one.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
O'Neill has homered in his last 4 ball games. And a 5-game hit streak altogether. 10 RBI in his last 5 games. This pitch hits the top of the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hey.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
Swing and a miss. Might have been a foul tip. And O'Neill strikes out to make the second out of the inning. So it's Eric Lauer on the mound. Mostly fastball cutter guy. Curveball is the off-speed pitch. Occasional slider, rare changeup. Gunnar Henderson takes a called strike.
His name's Gunnar and he's dating my mom.
Next pitch, he lays off one low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike on Gunnar. Gunnar went hitless in game 1. I think, right? It was Gunnar and Mayo. Or no, Gunnar had 3 hits. Never mind. I'm sorry. Gunnar went hitless, I think, last night in the game where everybody else was scoring. I'll get it right eventually. He's hitting .284 right now. That ball's crushed, but it's not going to stay fair. It actually bounces off the protective screen down the right field line. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check in with the Charm City chat. Let's do that between this inning and the next. A double check-in in one day. Gunnar with a hard hit ball, but right to second base. And Gunnar will be retired. That'll end the first inning. The Orioles go 1-2-3 after the Blue Jays had left the bases loaded in the top half of the inning. A tale of two different innings. The Blue Jays looked ready for a big inning. The Orioles went quickly and quietly, but at the end of one inning, it's a 0-0 ball game. All right. You down with CCC? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with CCC? And by CCC, for those new here, we're talking about the Charm City chat. We got Frank Baker here, Travis, Bam 6956, Alan Piles, Danjo, Patrick, Shante, Chawa, Garrett Family Aquatics, Thomas Brock ×2, Slater, Travis. Did I get you already, Travis? See, this is what happens. Charm City Entertainment, Patrick O'Malley, El Duderino, who came in with the super chat. Thanks so much. Cantankerous is here. He missed game 1, but he's here for game 2. Tails is here. Kurt M., George Ford, Darren Altieri, Jerry Fields, A Mercy Received, Frank W. Did I get you already? Bobo. Chomas Fitzgerald. Nothing to do with Thomas Fitzpatrick, right? That looks like Fitzy's face. That is Fitzy's face. So it's either Fitzy in a funny secondary account or somebody trying to pose as Fitzy, which is a little bit odd if you ask me. I think we got everybody. Vonnie is here. Oh, here's all the people typing in 3. Dr. Garrow, Let's Go Ravens. Folks, we've got the top of the second underway. First pitch swinging, and it's a base hit for Ernie Clement. Ernie Clement with a line drive single to left on the first pitch he sees. So Brandon Young immediately on the ropes again with the leadoff man on base. Folks, if I didn't shout your name out, no offense. I do my best. Hope everybody's doing well. I got a couple of hours of a nap in. Oh, Andrea showed up for another BirdWatcher free Magic membership. Picked up by Yuki Auditori. Thanks so much, Andrea. Once again, the guardian angel of the Charm City chat, just floating in and dropping off Magic memberships to random people. You can't get much nicer than that, folks.
Message for you, son.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Heineman is at the plate, and he's got a 2-0 count with ball 2 up and in on him. Brandon Young has got to figure something out here. This is not going to work. There's a called strike, 2-1. He pushed the first inning to the absolute limits without giving up a run. He's given up a single to the leadoff man here. He's fallen behind 2-0 on the number 2 guy. 2-1 pitch. That's lined up the middle and a base hit. My goodness. First and second for the Jays with nobody out. This is tough because, folks, unless you're talking about postseason baseball, you just have to leave your starter out there until he gives up 3, 4, 5 runs. Even when you know that it's inevitably going to happen and he's going to give up those runs, when maybe going to the pin early could prevent that, but it is not looking good this early on for Young. Miles Straw lays down a bunt. Mayo pounces on it in front of Young. He goes to first where Holiday covers the bag to get the first out. It's a successful sacrifice bunt by Straw. The perfect guy in the lineup to do that. Very light hitter, known for his speed and defense. Lays down a solid bunt, and now runners at second and third. One out for Nathan Lucas, up for the second time. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging is fouled away. Oh and 1 on Lucas. Povich is currently pitching today for the Tides. I believe if that start goes well, then he'll make his next start for us. This pitch is fouled away. And it looks like a young boy out there with a glove. Give that fan a contract. Gets his hands on that foul ball. 2 strikes on Lucas. We could really use a punch out here. That's a high fastball. Too high for Lucas to commit to. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clement at third. Heineman at second. 1 out. The 1-2. Curveball. And that ball is fair. And Arias, what a play. He's able to get the runner at first, charging that ball, throwing off balance. The only possible play he could make, and he does, a run does come in to score on what amounts to a swinging bunt by Nathan Lucas down the third base line. A broken bat ground ball. Nice play by Arias, and good pick by Mayo. It was a low throw. The Blue Jays are on the board first. It's 1-0, but hopefully we can get this final out and keep it right there. Bo Bichette, this is a guy you might want to go ahead and not throw a strike to. Oh, I forgot. Never mind, I forgot. Today, Bichette is hitting ahead of Guerrero. I'm thinking of Bichette hitting behind Guerrero, and then what's to come after that. But yeah, you got to go after Bichette, unfortunately, with Guerrero on deck. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. There you go, Young. You can get that fastball by a big league hitter. That's a swing foul tip by Bichette. Count as 1-1. Rising Rhino joining us in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Are there any other good play-by-play baseball games going on that you know about? Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. All right. Back-to-back swings and misses on Brandon Young fastballs. 2 strikes, 2 out. Let's get out of this inning with limited damage. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Brandon Young at 97 miles an hour. There you go, kid. There's something to build off of. Brandon Young blows away Bo Bichette. The Blue Jays score, but they could have gotten so much more. They left the bases loaded in the first. They had Young on the ropes again here in the second, and all they've gotten out of it is 1 run. They've left 4 men on base in the first 2 innings. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Toronto, and I forgot to play this.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Well, y'all come back now, Hill. So yeah. Would you mind checking, Rhino? Let me know if there's a good game out there. I know the Phillies are playing the White Sox, so I'm sure JJ is calling Phillies White Sox. I mean, honestly, folks, if JJ's on the call, don't even bother trying to compete. You're not going to out-called JJ. So hopefully nobody out there would be silly enough to try and call that Phillies-White Sox game tonight. Anyway, folks, I'll be right back. It's time to open up the screen door so I can enjoy a lucky strike. Adley Rutschman, first pitch to Adley is ball one. Welcome back, Adley. Big first game back last night.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
He takes a curveball for a strike. It's 1-1. Adley last night, 3 hits, including 2 doubles. Took game 1 off of this doubleheader. We'll see if he starts the day game after this night game tomorrow. Here's a ball hit off his foot or lower leg. It rolled into fair territory, but it's a foul ball. Rutschman will try to shake it off. He's got a 1-2 count. Edward is staying right here. All right. Career versus the Blue Jays. Rutschman's got a .328 batting average with 13 homers in 48 games. That's pretty good. That's a 40-plus homer season stretched out over a full 162. That ball is hit high and deep down the right field corner, but it is just foul. And Barger, the right fielder, has to battle the setting sunshine out there in that part of the yard. It's a 1-2 count on Adley. 1-0 Blue Jays. We're in the bottom of the second. This pitch is popped up on the right side again, well out of play. Adley, my friend, how about a strong final 2 months for you? Get those numbers up to where we like to see them. This pitch is grounded to third. Backhanded there by Wagner. He'll throw across in time, and Rutschman is retired for 1 out. Here comes Ramon Laureano.
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
Laureano, man, 3 more hits in game 1 today. This dude can't stop hitting. 285 the average is up to. Takes a first pitch outside for ball 1. BW forgot to get an ashtray. W's in trouble. All right, this can double as an ashtray. I'll MacGyver it. There's a strike. 1-1 on Laureano. I know some life hacks. I've got some life hacks under my belt. 1-1 pitch. That's reached for. Into right field. He'll poke it into the opposite field. Will Laureano for a base hit. Man, oh man. He is a hit machine right now. 1 out single, turn on the faucet. All right. The average continues to climb for Laureano. Here comes turn and burn.
Fight's on. It's turn and burn.
How many more hours do we have left with Ryan O'Hearn? This could be his last game for all we know. There's a curveball for a called strike. O'Hearn's hitting .284 with a dozen homers and 40 RBI. Lauer's next pitch hits the bottom of the zone on the outside corner. Well spotted. It's 0-2, just like that. O'Hearn has to go into protect mode now. Ms. Janet is here with us, folks. Say hi to Ms. Janet. Swing and a miss. Man, oh man, O'Hearn. 3 pitches and he's gone on strikes. Come on, Ryan. If you are only with us for 1 or 2 more games, we want to see you do one more little bit of Orioles magic for us. Here's Ramon Arias.
I have a brother.
2 down, runner at first. He takes called strike at the bottom of the zone. All right, come on, offense. You got to be the ball. Be the ball. 0-1 from Lauer. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, did Janet miss that? I'm sorry. Hey, Janet. I would never. That's enough. You're in recovery. Here's a line drive, base hit into left center field. Going first to third is Laureano. Look at him run hard. Laureano won at third base, and he got it with 2 down. First and third, 2 down. Arias keeps the line moving with a base hit. Can we cash something in here? Folks, BW has got himself a sandwich. I'm building a sandwich, and right now I need some mayo.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Kobe Mayo, first pitch, curveball low for ball 1, the first bugle of game 2. First and third, 2 down. Want to know the count on Kobe Mayo. Lauer's pitch, inside, 2-0. Laureano at third, Arias at first. The 2 Ramones on the corners. The 2-0 to Mayo. Outside, ball 3. What do you want to do, Kobe? You've got the green light. If you want it, you got it. You've got my green light, Kobe. If you get one right down the old chute there, Lauer steps off the rubber. You've got Lauer worried there, Kobe, with that 6'5", 6'6" frame of yours. Come on, buddy. 3-0 pitch. Here it is. That one catches the outside corner, a backdoor cutter. That was outside until the final 10 feet or so to the plate. Broke over the corner there for a strike. All right, you can have that one, Lauer. Now what are you going to do? 3-1. Come on, buddy. Come on. Curveball swung on and missed. Quality pitch right there. Big break. Went to the bottom of the zone. Had Mayo not swung, it might have been a called strike. It's a full count with 2 down. Arias at first will get a head start. As soon as the pitcher goes into his delivery, here comes the payoff to Mayo. Hit hard, but foul. Look out over there. My goodness, that's why they put those screens up, for a line drive foul ball just like that. That ball was screaming off the bat. It is still a full count. Orioles trying to even up the score, if not more. The pitch, outside, ball 4. Mayo, take your base. Great at bat from Kobe. He's getting better with every game.
I'm walking here.
The younger Mayo, the inexperienced Mayo, would have felt so much pressure to put bat on ball and try to do something with runners on base and 2 out. The new and improved Mayo works the count, gets a pitch with 3 balls, lays off of it, takes his base. Bases loaded for Dylan Carlson, folks. Can Dylan Carlson help us out?
Dylan, your son?
I'd take the first pitch. And Carlson does, and even though it's a called strike, he probably should have taken it because that was a tough pitch. Up and in, just caught the corner. You would have had to been looking right in that spot to do something with that pitch. 0-1. Outside, Carlson lays off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Folks. The 1-1 to Carlson. Swung on and fouled away late on the fastball. 2 strikes on Carlson. Can the Orioles do what the Blue Jays failed to do, which is cash in some runs with the bases loaded? The 1-2 pitch, outside, nearly came back over the outside corner. But it's 2-2, folks. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. And Lauer steps off the rubber. I think Carlson had asked for time. Nope, maybe the Blue Jays wanted the time. The catcher, Heineman, is out to talk to Lauer. Hey, put that miracle ear back in your ear there, Heineman. Big moment in the ball game for the Orioles. I'm sure Lauer doesn't want to take it to a 3-ball count. Carlson should get something to hit. Here we go, another 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Another backdoor cutter there. That would have been ball 3. Unless the ump is on crack. The Orioles leave the bases loaded. That stinks. Blue Jays have left 4 men on base. The Orioles have left 3 men on base, and we've only played 2 innings. Good grief. On to the 3rd. It's 1-0 Toronto. God, this song is going to put me in an early grave. Take this awful, folksy, stupid, what's that girl's name? Zoe Deschanel sounding folksy, cutesy music and get it off of my TV. I got to hear this little jangly guitar over and over and over again. Driving me nuts. Get a new sponsor, for Christ's sake. Ugh. Oh, my God. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, snap. We got a Nats fan flossing. Oh, these are just some highlights. Look at that hair. Adam Jones bobblehead giveaway Saturday, August 9th, folks. AJ 10 holding a pie up. All right, top of the third. Hopefully Brandon Young can pitch a quick inning. It's not going to be easy. He got the 3-4-5 batters. Guerrero at the plate. He takes the first pitch strike. Guerrero walked his first time up. Pitch outside, count even up at a ball and a strike. 40 pitches for Young. We're just starting the third inning. Line drive caught by Holiday. Thank goodness he was where he was. That was another typical line drive off the bat of Guerrero. Holiday there for it, though. Kevin Brown and Dave Johnson. I'm sorry, I forget. Am I getting his name wrong? That's Dave Johnson, right? Not Davey. Not the old school. Not that. The other Johnson. It's 0-1 on Barger. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, we get a nice call there. Fastball looked about an inch inside. It's 0-2. Kevin Brown just took a big old bite into a hot dog. And they tell me I'm not allowed to eat on the air? All right. I guess I won't put myself off camera next time I'm eating. Oh and 2 on Barger. Here's a foul ball. Still 0-2. There's a kid who found that foul ball. Oh, 2 once again to Barger. Nope. The umpire just gave Brandon Young a penalty for a pitch clock violation. So that gives Barger ball 1. If you're ever going to have that done to you, that's probably the best time. 0-2 count, and now it's a 1-2 count. You can get past that. Here's a tapper to shortstop. Gunner with a strong throw in time. 2 away. Barger retired. Davis Schneider coming up next. Honestly, when it comes to a band like Black Sabbath, if Ozzy's no longer with us, that's it. That's it. I don't want to see somebody filling it. Just call it a day. How about just call it a day? Let Judas Priest continue to do Judas Priest songs. Let Axl Rose continue to do GNR songs. And let Black Sabbath rest in peace with Ozzy. That's my humble view. Davis Schneider has an 0-2 count. Popped up, shit in the inning. Third base side. Gunner is on the outfield grass, just a step or two. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. Yeah, there should be no Queen without Freddie Mercury. Axl Rose confront Black Sabbath. Oh, boy. Wow. Just saw we traded Sir Anthony. Yes, it's a 410 kid. The trade happened between ball games. Sir Anthony is on the dark side. You need Neil Peart for Rush. You need Freddie Mercury for Queen. You just need certain people in certain bands, folks. What's next? Van Halen without Eddie Van Halen? Come on now. There's plenty of bands out there. If you want to replace a keyboard player or something, go right ahead, man. Hot damn. Van Hagar's looking for me. Yeah, it'd be like the Hat going on and doing the channel without me. That's no good. There's a dog over there, and he looks... Wow, look at the hair. Oh, this is another highlight package. Never mind. I keep thinking we're cutting back to the live... Look, oh my goodness. Okay. Skinnerd. You need Kim Deal for the Pixies. Well, I would say you need the entire lineup for the Pixies. You need Frank. You need Kim. You need that... What's his face? The other guitar guy. You need the drummer. I'm bad. I used to know their names. But that's a four-piece. You need all four, I think. Here's Jackson Holiday. Bottom of the third. First pitch is a strike. Next one's in the dirt. 1-1 on Holiday. Oh, you did find somebody else that's doing the Phillies game. Nice. He's set up for... He or she, I should say, set up for 7:15, but that's like 10 minutes ago. That's strange. Holiday fouls it back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, I guess JJ won't have to worry about any competition after all. All the heart, all the passion... All the thumbnails. None of the play calling, though. Holiday takes up and away. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes, leading off the bottom of the third. The Orioles trail at 1-0 here in the second game of a doubleheader. Baltimore won game 1. And there's a shot of Sir Anthony Dominguez sitting about 10 feet higher than he was a couple of hours ago. Ground ball to second base. That'll be routine. Holiday is retired. Here's a replay of Sir Anthony making his initial trip to the Blue Jay bullpen. And the Oriole bullpen teammates sort of giving him a goofy look. There's Kittredge with a hug. Interesting stuff, folks. Getting traded to the other side of the field on the same day between games. Here is Tyler O'Neill, folks. First pitch is strike one.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
Come on, offense. We got to get going here. Next pitch is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sun is coming up over here. The same sunlight that's shining on the warehouse in right field right now is the same sun I'm looking at out my window. This is popped up. First base side and foul ground. Guerrero will make the catch, and O'Neill is retired, 2 down. Man, the Oriole batters can't figure out Lauer, which was why that one inning where we loaded up the bases, it was so vital to get something there. Get something. For now, Chilo, for now. We've scored 50 runs in the past 4 days, Chilo. I don't want to hear anything about the offense, okay? We've scored 50 runs in the last 4 games. Let's at least just let this entire game play through before we start moaning about the state of the offense, okay? Not saying you're doing it now, but just trying to prevent something down the road. Gunnar Henderson with a swing and a miss. There you go, Chilo. I like that angle. Let's hope we can keep the Blue Jays to 1 run until Lauer gets out. I think we can get to Lauer. I think we can. We just got a 1-2 really, really badly. Yeah, Dave Johnson. But sometimes Dave Johnson and Davey Johnson, who can sometimes be referred to as just Dave Johnson. Davey Johnson, the ex-Oriole manager and second baseman, versus Dave Johnson, the local boy who joined the Orioles on the 1989 Why Not team, I believe. Sometimes it can be a little confusing between the two Dave Johnsons. What is that? I left my door open, and now something's flying around in here. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Gunnar Henderson, folks. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes, and the Orioles, 3 innings in, have yet to figure out Lauer. Again, 1 inning, they loaded them up. They got their 2 hits in that inning, but other than that, Lauer has been pretty effective. We go to the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. All right. Rhino, are you still out there, buddy? I'm going to check on YouTube right now and see what you're talking about. Yeah, and don't forget, the hat is here. The hat is here. Huh. 2 waiting. 2 waiting. For 30 years, brought the game to life from behind the mic, but tonight is something special. For the first time ever, the Southside native calls his hometown team. Nationally streamed alternative broadcast. This broadcast marks more than a debut. It's a declaration. Wow, this is the greatest description to a play-by-play video I've ever seen. Hey, folks, be sure to hit the like button. We're at 80. There's 150 people here. Honestly, there's no reason to not just get these likes up to triple digits. Lickety split. Hit that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen and you're done. Good morning. We're in the top of the 4th. Will Wagner, first pitch swinging, fouls one off to the left. Brandon Young hasn't looked very sharp, but he's in the fourth inning. It's just a 1-0 ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice splitter there from Young. That's when Young is at his best, when that splitter is working. It's a pretty good pitch. 0-2 to, a swing and a miss. Wagner strikes out on 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Brandon Young is 1/3 of the way to his second ever immaculate inning. A 3-pitch strikeout to begin the fourth. Here's Ernie Clement. First pitch, line drive up the middle, a base hit. All right. This inning is no longer immaculate. Hell, it's not even slightly holy. Here's Heineman. He's got a hit in his first at-bat. 1 on, 1 out for the Blue Jays. Top of the fourth. 84 likes, folks. Let's get it up to a hundo. What do you say? Check on Clement at first. He's back in there. The first pitch to Heineman from Young is swung on and crushed, but Heineman out in front of it will pull it foul down the right field line. Sir Anthony already misses being an Oriole. You can see it, folks. He's just hanging out above in the upper deck bullpen of the Blue Jays. This ball is also hammered foul down the right field side. Heineman early on back-to-back swings. It's 0-2. Dominguez is not wearing his jersey shirt. That's a base hit into right field for Heineman, and the Blue Jays are going to have runners at first and third now with only 1 out. Heineman is 2 for 2. And Young is in trouble again. Something's got to give here, folks. We've either got to pull Young earlier than we'd like to keep him from getting this game too far out of reach, or the Oriole batters have got to get back to their hitting ways that we've seen the past few games against Lauer here. Something's got to give. Miles Straw takes outside, ball 1. Straw laid down a bunt. A sac bunt that moved 2 runners up his first time up. Man, Kobe Mayo went high up on that bouncer over his head on that previous hit. He almost got that ball. 1-1 on Straw. Well, Janet, if you're here for game 1, we're now a sac fly dependent offense. That's what we depend on. Ground ball. Could be 2. Straw's very fast. They'll have to do it perfectly, and they can't. It will be a fielder's choice RBI for Straw. 95% of batters are hitting into a double play ball with that grounder, but Straw very quick to get down that line. Gunner with a good release. Holiday, he did everything right. Mayo there to receive it, but Straw just too damn fast. Just too damn fast. Oh, I know you're joking, Janet. I know you're joking. You got a smiley face next to the... I'm joking, too. The scoreboard froze. Let's see if this unfreezes it. Nathan Lucas is up. 2 down, runner at first. It's now 2-0 ball game. Pitch is fouled back. 0-1 on Lucas, who's 0 for 2. And now look. It just jumped out of whack. It just wants to sell you whatever that ad is right above it. It really wants to sell that to you. 0-1 on Lucas. There goes, Straw faked like he was going to go. Lucas fouls it away, 2 strikes. Yeah, just the wrong guy at the plate, Michael. If you wanted the double play, again, that was about as routine as it gets, and they still couldn't get it back to first to beat Straw. He's very, very fast. Popped up. Pretty deep. No, not that deep. Left center field. Catch will be made by Carlson, and the inning is over. The Blue Jays get their second run of the afternoon. They have 2 runs on 5 hits through 4 innings at the plate. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Orioles have got to get going here on offense. 2-0 Blue Jays as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if this team can get her going. This is why we were asking in Game 1 if maybe we could roll over some of these runs to Game 2. Can we just move these runs over? That'd be great. All right, folks. Can we get to 3130 on the subscriber count today? Let's take a look at the live. We need 2 more subscribers to get to 3130 to get that number to change on the screen, folks. If you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, here's the pitch. It's free. There's no commitment. There's no obligation, and no salesman will visit your home. You're simply helping this channel grow. You're helping to make the channel easier to find next time you want to check it out. And you're also helping the algorithm push this channel out to other people out there on their YouTube homepage or their search list. You're helping to get more exposure to those people. So there's all kinds of good reasons to do something that's very, very easy, and that's just to tap the thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. Let's get those likes up. Oh, wait, I'm talking about subscribing, not liking. Do both. Like and subscribe. I mean, Christ, you've heard it on every channel. This one's no different, but there is an extra amount of importance for subscribers for a live stream content channel such as this. All right, Adley Rutschman is up to begin the bottom of the 4th, and a backdoor slider catches the outside corner for strike 1. Come on, Adley.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Come on, Adley. The 0-1. Curveball reached for, rolled over onto the ground to short, and Rutschman will be retired. 1 away. We've got to put some better at-bats together. Did we just hit 3130? Folks, just like that, with a little bit of luck and a whole lot of help from you guys, we just hit 3130. Do I hear 3140? Keep it going, folks. The subscriber count will rise. Laureano at the plate. He takes ball 1.
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
On the road to 3140. Let's go. 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle and through. A base hit for Laureano. He is 2 for 2 tonight. The rest of this offense might not be able to figure out Lauer, but Laureano has got him solved. 107.5 off the bat. A one-out single, and Laureano will bring the tying run to the plate. Ryan O'Hearn coming up. What is Laureano's batting average now with a 2 for 2 night working? He is hitting .290, I believe. O'Hearn, opposite field. Go back. Go back. That ball is off the base of the wall, and it rolls far, far away. O'Hearn has got to be thinking 3, and he will get to third standing. It's a stand-up RBI triple for Ryan O'Hearn. Blue Jays 2, Orioles 1. Folks, the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's Ramon Arias. Curveball is outside, ball 1. With 1 down, Ramon has got one job. Get that runner in any which way you can. It doesn't have to be a hit. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. A fastball in under the hands. It got the inside corner, but Arias missed it. The count is 1-1. A sac fly, you say? A sac fly? Could we break the record for most in one day? What's the record for most in one day? We've already tied the record for most in one game. Were any of those other games part of a doubleheader? If not, I say we do have a chance at a record. It's 2-1 on Arias. Lauer's next pitch. Low and in. Called a strike. Blue, you're out of your mind. That's inside. Come on.
Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
2 balls and 2 strikes instead of a 3-1 count.
Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
And Arias wisely asks for time. Collect yourself, Ramon. I'd be pissed. Get the bee bag.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah!
The 2-2 to Arias. In the dirt, full count, folks. Let's go. Hit me 2 times. Full count. Tying run 90 feet away. The infield is in except for the third baseman. He's playing back. The pitch. Curveball hit on the ground. Diving stop by the second baseman, but there's only one play to first. It'll be an RBI ground out to tie the ball game. We're tied at 2, folks. Arias with the RBI. O'Hearn comes in to score. Here's Kobe Mayo, 2 down, bases empty. He gets a first pitch fastball, 92, knee high on the inside corner. 0-1 on Mayo. How about you give us the lead right here, big boy? Pitch. That ball's hit hard in the left, but it's going to hang up there. And the catch will be made by Lucas to end the inning. But a surprise triple from Ryan O'Hearn comes in on a grounder from Ramon Arias. We have ourselves a tie ball game, folks. Back to square one. We go to the fifth inning tied at 2. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. All right. Great. Fantastic. Bow. Bow. Bow.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the
Boy, Harry, you're full of energy. You look great. I hate to tell you how I feel.
I've had that bad back myself.
Also, with this cold, it just seems like it's settled in there.
That's age, friend.
I don't care what it is. It feels awful.
You smell like a drugstore.
That's right. I am a drugstore.
You're not a hypochondriac, are you?
What does that mean? Oversexed? What?
Folks, BW can't seem to find his ashtray. Mondi getting a shout out. Mondi. Hey, crew members, bird watchers. We are ready for the top O the fifth. Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. are coming up. First two batters due up here. Bichette is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts, and he falls behind 0-1 to Brandon Young on a foul ball. How you doing, folks? Swing and a miss. He got Bichette to chase a curveball off the plate. Boy, this does not look like the Bo Bichette who last night had 9 hits and 9 straight at-bats. This Bichette has struck out twice and has fallen behind 0-2 after chasing a curveball outside and in the dirt. Put him away, Brandon. Line drive foul. Boy, that was a bad pitch. He gave him a fastball right down the middle, and luckily Bichette was late. That is not where you want to be going 0-2 on a hitter like Bichette. Young got away with that one. Curveball in the dirt. Bichette doesn't chase. It's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. I lost my little ashtray. I've lost it. The 1-2 to Bichette. Line drive. Nice stop there by Arias at third. He throws to first in time. Oh, Ramon, that was pretty. Arias had a pretty embarrassing throwing error in game 1. Didn't cost us. But otherwise, it's fun watching Arias play third base. Just a little hop throw there. 1 out. Here's Guerrero. First pitch. Nice one. A cutter at the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1 out. Nobody on. 2-2 ball game. Be careful with Vladdy. Big drop off in the lineup after him. So if you'd have to only touch the corners of the zone. Oh, okay. We got a break. Vladdy pops it up. Holiday's going to make the catch on the outfield grass. There's 2 down. Bichette and Guerrero retired back-to-back here in the 5th. Young is on 69 pitches. And your boy BW is getting a little bit excited over here. Come on, let's get this Barger guy out. Let's make it 5 innings for Young, and I don't even want to see him for the 6th. Call it a day. Call it a day after 5 innings. Let him build some confidence off of this. We've got plenty of arm strength in the bullpen, especially compared to Toronto, with the way this series has started. Traffic Jam Jimmy. What a terrible name. When did that happen? Traffic Jam Jimmy. And what was Traffic Jam Jimmy, like a Loch Ness looking monster, or what? Was it some kind of creature, or just? Janet, explain, please. 2-0 pitch. That's a strike right in there. A splitter from Young. 2-1 on Barger. 2 down in the top of the 5th. We're tied at 2. Bases are empty. So the guy who was Mondi went on to be Traffic Jam Jimmy. Okay. Called strike 2. 2 strikes, 2 out. Come on, Brandon. 5 innings almost in the books. Ah, boy. You say they. Only one person called me Stevie Weavy, and that was my older brother 40 years ago. 2-2 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. Barger goes down on strikes. Brandon Young completes 5 innings. It's a 2-2 ball game.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Traffic Jam Jimmy made rush hour traffic fun. Hey, you know what made rush hour traffic fun for me back in the day? My girlfriend.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get late.
Hey, folks, I gotta see about something. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. This game brought to you by Beggin' Strips.
Bacon, bacon, where's the bacon? I smell bacon, bacon, bacon. Gotta be bacon. Only one thing smells like bacon. That's bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. There, from that bag. What's it say? I can't read. Please, please, give me what's in the bag. Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon.
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 no. It's bacon.
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon.
Yeah, I guess I must have missed the era of Traffic Jam Jimmy. But I had my own version, folks. Special shout out there if you're listening to Traffic Jam Cindy. Thank you so much, Traffic Jam Cindy, for your help getting through rush hour traffic around the Beltway area between the years of 1999 and 2006. Thank you, Traffic Jam Cindy.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
And Janet, how did you know she was head nurse? It's amazing. How did you know? Ramon Laureano will lead off the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Lauer is still out there. He's on 64 pitches. 2-2 ball game. I'm sorry, it's Dylan Carlson at the plate, not Laureano. They kind of look similar when they're at the plate, and they've got that little piece of protective gear covering half their face. My apologies, Dylan Carlson. Plus, he's batting right-handed when he's normally Switch hitting over on the left side. This one's fouled away. It's 1-2 on Carlson. So it'll be Carlson followed by Holiday and Tyler O'Neill. I will look for traffic jam, Jim. You know, the more you say it, the more the name sounds familiar. It just, I was not watching when he was on. Carlson goes deep to right field, backing up his Barger. He's on the edge of the track, and he makes the catch out there by the grounds crew shed. Carlson going opposite field, but not enough on it. It will be a fly ball out to begin the bottom of the fifth. So Captain Chesapeake, I think, wrapped up around 91, 92, I want to say. And by 92, I'm 15 years old. I'm not really watching, after school programming like that anymore. Was it an immediate switch to traffic jam, Jimmy? Was there any transitional time, or they just jump right in? Here's Jackson Holiday. First pitch swinging. That ball's crushed to right. That ball's going to hit off the out-of-town scoreboard. Holiday hit it too hard. He's going to have to scamper back to first base. A line drive off the wall and right. 103 off the bat. Jackson, you hit it too hard, my friend. Calm down there, kid. Sometimes exit velo can be your worst enemy. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ahoy there. Anybody home?
2-2 ball game. 1 out. First pitch, O'Neill fouls it off late on the fastball. O'Neill is working on a 5-game hit streak and 4 straight games with a home run. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight. A strikeout and a pop-out and foul ground. We need something better than that here. Check on Holiday. He's back standing. That's how you like to see him. Standing on first base. This is the 3rd time through the order for Lauer, and that's when his numbers really start to get bad. First 2 times through the order, the opposing hitters are batting under 200. 3rd time through the order, they're hitting over 300. O'Neill has an 0-2 count now. This pitch is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He started in the early 7s as Mondi, Traffic Jam Jimmy was the late 90s. Yeah, by the late 90s, I was already living down in South Carolina and going to the University of South Carolina. Worked at Channel 45 until he passed away. Here's a throw down. Jackson Holiday is safe. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Holiday has swiped a base. Alert the media. Folks, pick up the phone, call a member of your family, and let them know that Jackson Holiday has successfully stolen a base. And that is the go-ahead run out there. It takes the conventional double play out of order. Tyler O'Neill with a 2-2 count. Pitch. Swung on and drilled. Oh, stay fair. Where's it going to land? That ball is foul? You can't tell me that's foul. I want a replay. Holy cow. Hold on. Hold the phone. I want this challenge without even seeing a replay. Boy, that looked fair to me. A towering drive down the left field line. Oh, I guess it is foul. I want another angle, though. That angle is no good. And that angle, I can't see. Are we sure? Okay, this angle might be the one. Oh, how's that foul? How's that foul? That went through the pole, if anything. This ball under review. They're calling it foul. If it's not foul, it's a 2-run homer. I mean, that looked like it went through the pole, folks. Like Mike Devereaux's home run against the Angels back in 1989. Where did it go? How could it have gone foul from where it was? That's the angle right there. That's the lined up angle you need. This game is a scam. Foul ball? My ass! Not enough definitive evidence. Well, look where the ball is. Look where the pole is. What do you mean? I don't believe it. What? Do we have enough bees for the entire replay booth back in New York? We need a whole cluster of bees. 2-2 to O'Neill. He takes outside. Ball 3. We're going to find a way anyway. I'm going to break out the bee bag if O'Neill can't come through here. Payoff pitch with 1 down. Curveball hit in the air. O'Neill throws his bat away. He knows it's an out. The catch is made in center. Holliday's going to tag and go to third, but there's 2 down. And Tyler O'Neill, in my humble view, you're a disgusting announcer. I'm out of here. Don, you won't be missed. Hey, by the way, on your way out the door, no, Janet, don't even hide the message. Hey, Don, on your way out the door, by the way, thanks for subscribing long enough to tell me that I'm disgusting. That really shows your character. But I'd love to hear more. Please tell me how disgusting I am to you. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He takes a called strike and he can't believe it. That pitch is inside. This umpire stinks. B-bag. A disgusting B-bag, folks.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Oh, my eyes! Eyes!
Gunnar drills one to right. Come on, get up. Oh, it's chased down out there by Barger. Barger makes the catch, and we cannot score. Man, oh man. How did we not come away with a run in this inning? O'Neill hit a bomb that looked like a 2-run homer. Gunnar drilled one to right center. It's caught out there. We get squadoosh. And in all that time, I come to find out that I'm a disgusting announcer. I mean, this was a very tough inning, folks. Might want to flush this one away. Disgusting. Hey, what do you think about that, buddy? The sound of a toilet flushing. Pretty gross, isn't it? Disgusting? I've heard it all now. I've heard every insult I think that there is at this point. That's a new one. Disgusting. What is it? Did I... No, I showered. The smell test says I'm okay. Wow, disgusting. Holy cow. Folks, do you see what I put up with? Do you see? Folks. Oh, is Don a Yankee fan? Is that what it is?
The 3-2
0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field and deep. And the Mets have taken the lead. Fuck this team.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize the Yankees would be that disgusting in their play-by-play calling. I apologize. We're in the top of the 6th. Here's Davis Schneider. He takes a called strike. All right. Brandon Young still out here for his 6th inning of work. I'm a little scared. That pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Any signs of trouble? We got to have somebody ready to go. It's a tie ball game. I want to sweep this doubleheader. I want it bad. This pitch is in there for a strike. 1 and 2 on Schneider. Rhino, welcome back, buddy. Hey, there's Keegan Aiken. Keegan Aiken back with the team. He's getting loose right now. Love to have him back. Hey, Birdwatcher, if you had a dream for over 40 years, would you just give it up on it after an inning of play? 1 inning? Are you suggesting, Rhino, hypothetically, that out there could be another play-by-play announcer that after a big buildup of calling a game gave up after only 1 inning? Is that what you're implying? 2 and 2 the count on Schneider, leading off the top of the 6th. Hit on the ground, and Gunnar with a diving stop. He gets up, throws hard to first, but it's not quite in time. Kobe Mayo goes down on his back. I don't know if he stretched something or if he's just, oh no, Mayo is potentially injured after stretching for this ball. Oh, great. Bad news. Kobe Mayo might have pulled something. The Orioles nearly came up with a hell of a play right here. It's a very close play. I'm not sure he's not out, but Kobe Mayo is what I'm more concerned about right now. He is safe. Bang, bang play at first. But right now, all eyes are on Mayo. That looks like a groin strain situation if I ever saw one. He is stretching his lower body right now to test it out, and he's got his mobility there. Mayo's going to stay in the ball game, folks. Let's hope he's okay. Let's hope he told the trainer the truth about how he's feeling out there. Last thing you want to see is whatever happened to be made worse. Runner at first, nobody out in the top of the 6th for the Blue Jays. Will Wagner's up. Swing and a miss. There's that splitter from Young. Wagner has struck out both times up. Folks, 1 more like and we hit 100. What do you say we knock that out of the way? The 0-1 pitch. Line drive caught at first by Mayo. The runner is off the bag. We've got ourselves a double play just like that, folks. Oh, Mayo, right after injuring himself, makes 2 outs by himself. 2 down, bases empty for Ernie Clement. And a chance for Brandon Young to have a quality start. 1 out away from 6 innings of 2-run ball. Clement takes outside for ball 1. Can Young go 6? Curveball. Come on, Blue. He gives us the call. It's an inch outside. We get the call. It's 1-1. Come on, Young. Finish strong. Finish strong, my friend. 1-1 pitch. That one's low and away. Back to the curveball. Clement lays off. 84 pitches for Young. He got through a lot of trouble early in the ball game. Has been looking sharper as the game has gone on. 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air, foul. One more strike for Young. Come on, folks. Two balls, two strikes, two out, 2-2 ball game. And Clement is 2 for 2 at the plate. Deuce is wild, folks. Pitch. Check swing. It's a called strike 3, and we got a nice call there.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Brandon Young completes 6 innings of work for the first time in his young career. It's a quality start with a run left to go. Just 2 runs through 6 innings, folks. If you would have thought that would have been his final pitching line the way this game started, well, you would have been called crazy. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Let's get this guy a run. Let's get him qualified for a win. It's a 2-2 ball game. Folks, might I encourage those watching right now to hit that like button if they haven't already. We've got 170-something people. Make it 180-something people here. Welcome aboard. We got a 2-2 game. It's been a fun game so far. The Orioles trying to sweep a doubleheader as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Think about subscribing, folks, if you just found the channel. This is where I need Charm City Chat to help convince folks out there that this is a channel worth subscribing to. Don't take my word for it. Listen to the testimonials of the fellow bird watchers out there in the Charm City Chat. What do you say there, bird watchers? Are you enjoying the bird watching experience here on the BirdWatcher Channel? Boy, I hope so. Folks, you won't find a play-by-play guy more disgusting than me. Hey, we got another giveaway on the 10th of August. It's a corduroy hat. Okay, we've got a hat in every possible fabric as a giveaway this season. We are running out of ideas. A corduroy hat given away in August, because that's what you want on your head in August walking around Baltimore, folks. Corduroy. All right, Yariel Rodriguez is on the pitch. Right-hander for the Blue Jays. Adley Rutschman will lead off and turn around the bat left-handed for the first time today. He's 0 for 2, a couple of groundouts. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up for Baltimore in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch is swung on. And that ball is either fouled or just plain went behind to the backstop. Pitch was inside. Adley should have let that one go by. It's 0-1. He's moody, but it's the only Live O's commentator on YouTube, basically, so go for it and sub. Thanks, Slater. Thanks so much for that really kind promotion of the channel. He's moody. I mean, what's that mean? Versus he's a robot? I guess I'll take moody. Do you mean I have emotions? Okay. I'm a human being, is what you're saying. All right. Hey, folks, if you enjoy play-by-play from a human being, check out the BirdWatcher channel. It's not moody. It's called being funny. I love it when people tease me, and if I tease them back, Everybody thinks I'm like seriously upset. Folks, when I'm really upset, you know when I'm really upset. You've seen me really upset. Come on now. Oh, I love you too, boo. Come on here. We got a 2-2 count to Rutschman. That's a tapper back to the pitcher. Rodriguez, whoa, that throw looked a little wild out of the hand, but it gets to Guerrero. One away. That's right, folks. If you like passion, or if you equate passion to being moody, subscribe today. Yeah, when I allow cussing in the chat, that's when you know I'm not having a good day. Because it's the only fair thing to do. If I'm upset enough and I want to start dropping some 4-letter bombs, and it's only fair everybody else can too, right? Want to know on Laureano. Come on, folks. There's a strike, 1-1. We need a big hit. Come on. I don't want to wait till... By the way, the Orioles are the only team in baseball to not have a walk-off win this season. Did you know that?
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
And while I'm looking forward to enjoying a walk-off win at some point, I'd much rather just take the lead now, keep it, and call it a day. Check swing, Laureano goes around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 6th. Rodriguez's pitch, a slider, breaks off the plate. Laureano lays off. 2-2 the count. Come on, Ramon. Pitch. Lays off another slider, breaking outside. It's a full count, folks. Full count on Laureano. He's already 2 for 2 today. Pitch. Oh, he laid off. What a beautiful eye from Laureano. They appeal the swing. He did not go, and he draws a very nice walk. Take your base, Ramon.
I'm walking here.
That's right. You earned it. Here comes Ryan O'Hearn. Last time up, all he did was hit his first triple of the season.
Lights on. Let's turn and burn.
1 out, runner at first. The pitch. O'Hearn with a huge cut and a miss. He got a fastball right down the gut. Could not hit it. I heard Melanie Newman chiming in just now. What did she have to say? Was it something about Kobe Mayo? Is Kobe Mayo doing okay? This pitch is fouled away. It's still 0-2. I'm a little worried about Mayo being okay. Another 0-2 to O'Hearn on the way. A check swing, roller in front of the catcher. Only 1 play at first. And O'Hearn is retired on the 1-3 putout by Heineman to Guerrero. The runner at first moves up a base into scoring position with 2 down. Laureano standing out there at second. Ramon Arias with a chance to drive in the go-ahead run, folks. Let's go. Arias is 1 for 2. Base hit right here would get everybody to go ballistic. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 96 on the gun on the outside corner. Come on, Ramon. I'm your brother.
I have a brother.
Yes, you do. We're all your brother right now, brother. 0-1 pitch. Way high, easy to lay off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead run at second base. 2 down. The pitch. Swing and a miss. A slider from Rodriguez. It had the zone. 2 strikes on Arias. Come on, any kind of hit will do. Dunk it. Flare it. Do something. Pitch. That's a little tapper to third. And Arias will be thrown out at first. The Orioles leave the would-be go-ahead run in scoring position at the end of 6. It's a very similar box score. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 5 men left on for Toronto. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors with 5 men left on for the Orioles. So these 2 box scores are exactly the same. The only difference, Toronto has 1 additional hit. 6 innings in the books, 3 more to go. And that's 15 innings in the books on the day of this doubleheader. Folks, I want to win both games. I'm feeling greedy. I don't know about you. I think we're going to see Keegan Aiken come out to pitch the next inning. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. In fact, there it goes. Aiken is indeed coming in to relieve Brandon Young. Folks, welcome back, Keegan Aiken. Aiken making his welcome return to the Oriole bullpen. We've missed his left-handed arm in the pen. It's a reason for Oriole fans out there the last 2 or 3 years to maybe finally understand just how valuable Keegan Aiken has been to this bullpen. I tell you, he's been probably the most underrated player on this roster for the last 2 or 3 years. I mean, the only reason people don't talk about him more is that he just doesn't throw like super hard or crazy movement kind of pitches. But what he does is consistently get outs. Now, I don't want to talk him up too much. It's a tie ball game, and it's his first appearance in a while. And he's facing the Blue Jays here. So he's got his work cut out for him. But Aiken is making his 40th appearance of the season now. He's got a 3.32 ERA. Who am I saying is underrated? Clifford, I just said his name 15 times in the last minute. Tyler Heineman takes ball 1. He is 2 for 2 today. And the next pitch from Aiken had the plate, but it's a little bit low. Keegan Aiken, Clifford. Keegan Aiken, Oriole left-handed reliever. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up for the Blue Jays. That's weird to say, but that's the case. So the Blue Jays couldn't even, give us a couple of hours of maybe not using Dominguez against us. Here comes the Blue Jay manager, and he looks like he's got something on his mind right now with the ump. You can tell he's trying to maintain his composure, the manager, but he doesn't look very happy. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. Oh, on that called strike? That ball hit the bottom of the zone. Oh, wow, he got tossed. It was a quick toss, but it wasn't Schneider It was not the manager. It must have been another coach or a player. Line drive up the middle. Nearly took Aiken's head off. It's a base hit. Leadoff single for Heineman. 103 off the bat. Boy, Aiken right in the path of that line drive got out of the way. I don't know who got tossed, but somebody in the Blue Jay bullpen, not the manager, has been ejected from the ballgame. If anybody has a confirmation on who, let me know. Miles Straw at the plate. This could be a bunt situation, but he didn't show bunt for ball one. Runner at first, nobody out. And he's swinging away, fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, go ahead. Telling you right now, Miles Straw, his best attribute at the plate is his speed and his ability to lay down a bunt like he did earlier in the ballgame. He got a chance to put a runner in scoring position and get 2 cracks at taking the lead, and he's swinging away. Ground ball to third. Arias, whoa, that was a high throw to second, but Holiday able to keep the foot on the bag. We only get the lead runner out, but we'll take it. That could have been ugly. And with Straw's speed, again, very hard to double him up. So just important that we get that lead runner. Nice play. Luckily, it did not blow up in our face there. Okay, that's the first out in the 7th. You got Straw now at first base. He is a stolen base threat, and Aiken immediately going to throw over and check on Straw. Lucas is at the plate. He's 0 for 3. 1 out in the inning. Fast runner at first. Straw does not go. The pitch is high. It's 1-0 on Lucas. Come on, Keegan. It's been a while since you've been on a major league mound, but it'll all come back to you. Come on, buddy. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Throw down. It's there. Oh, the ball pops out of the glove of Gunnar. We had Straw nailed. We had him nailed at second. Rutschman with a great throw. But the ball comes popping out of Gunnar's glove on the swipe tag. Unbelievable. Gunnar, you got to keep that ball in that glove. I mean, damn. I mean, a full tag. 2-0 pitch to Lucas is fouled away. It's 2-1. Man, oh man, I hope that doesn't come back to cost us. That would be the worst way for this team to lose the lead. We got to get out of this inning. 2-1 on Lucas. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And folks, don't think that stealing second is all you got to do with Straw. You got to keep an eye on him trying to go to third. He's that kind of a runner. 2-2 pitch, fouled straight back. We'll do it again. We've got a nail biter here in game 2 between the Orioles and Blue Jays. 2-2 ball game, top of the 7th. Toronto have the go-ahead run at second with 1 out. A 2-2 count on Lucas. The pitch. And this one is popped foul out of play to the left. We'll do it again. Folks, my heart is beating. I can feel it in my chest. Oh, I hope it's beating, but it's beating harder than usual. This will be the 7th pitch to Lucas. It is high, and the count has gone full. You got to go after him. Bichette and Guerrero to follow. You want to keep first base open and maybe put one of those guys on if you fall behind. This 3-2 pitch is fouled away. We'll do it again. Oh, my. Mike Elias is spotted in his little box there. He's looking at his phone right now. We got another trade in the works there, Mr. Elias. What's shaking? Full count. On Lucas, Aiken checks the runner at second. The payoff pitch is low, ball 4. Oh, Keegan, this is, again, I talked you up, buddy, and now you're in trouble. 2 on with 1 out, and the big boys are coming up. Mike Elias is currently on level 37 of Angry Birds. Here comes Drew French. Yeah, the double play's in order, Patrick, but you don't want to put him on. You want that base open to be able to put a guy like Bichette or Guerrero on if you can't get Bichette. One of the two. I don't know. I'd much rather have gotten that guy out. Drew French, Adley Rutschman, and Keegan Aiken are having a chat. But, Patrick, I'll go with you. Let's get a double play ball and let's get out of the inning. Bichette has not looked good at the plate here in the second game. He's 0 for 3. Big moment in the ball game here. I wouldn't mind having a right-hander ready to come in to face Guerrero next if Aiken cannot retire Bichette. Even if he does retire Bichette, that still leaves one more out to go and nowhere to put Vlad, really. I'd have a right-hander ready to go. Bichette, ground ball to second. Holiday flips to Gunner. Gunner to first. 2! A double play! The best damn double play of the season! Let's go! Oh, doctor! It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Hit it. I want to rock right now. I'm BW. I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Come on, folks. We got out of another jam. We got out of another jam. Let's go. It's 7th inning stretch time in Baltimore. You know what that means. It's time to throw some cakes on the griddle. Get them cakes up in the chat, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Folks, we got 200 people watching right now or thereabouts. The number is constantly fluctuating. But folks, I know there's about 70 of you right now that have not hit the like button. Could you do us a favor here in Charm City and hit that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen, even if you're only hanging out for a minute? It won't hurt you to do, and it'll definitely help the rest of us. Also consider subscribing as we work our way to 3,140. Currently at 3132 on the live sub count. 3132. That's a nice sequence of numbers, but let's keep going. 7th inning stretch, and guess who's coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays? You might have heard of this guy because he pitched for us as of about 2.5 hours ago. Sir Anthony Dominguez is making his Toronto debut after spending Game 1 in an Oriole uniform. First pitch against his former team, Colton Cowser at the plate. It's up and away for ball 1. Come on, Sir Anthony. How about you do us a solid and let us win this ball game? Hey, Thomas, with the casual swearing, we gotta, we gotta keep it, Same rules apply to everybody kind of a thing. All right. Cowser's got a 2-0 count, folks. 2-0 already. And Dominguez appears to have an equipment issue with that earpiece thingamabob in his jacket, and his hat. Equipment issues for Sir Anthony. That would never happen as an Oriole. See, it's already a problem being a Blue Jay, isn't it? 2-0 the count on Cowser, folks. Tie ball game, bottom of the 7th. Cowser leading it off. That pitch is a called strike at 98, top of the zone. The 2-1 pitch to Cowser. Hits the bottom of the zone, the count even up at 2-2. Come on, folks. Andrew Kittredge, who, by the way, looks a little bit too much like me with a full beard. He's getting loose. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and is that foul tipped or is that a strikeout? It's a foul tip. Cowser stays alive. Come on, Milkman. We need a leadoff guy to do something. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Cowser strikes out. Sir Anthony Dominguez's first batter faced as a Blue Jay is striking out an Oriole. Damn it. Did we have to make this trade right now? We couldn't make this trade, I don't know, at 10 o'clock? All right. I guess that was part of the negotiation. Here's Dylan Carlson. He's batting left-handed now. Dominguez, first pitch. Did it hit him? Please tell me that clipped Carlson. Yes, it did. Thank you, Sir Anthony. Dominguez hits the number 9 batter and doesn't hit him flush, so he can barely feel that. He will take first base. That is the would-be go-ahead run out there. And now we get back to the top of the order. Jackson Holliday due up. Come on, folks. Boy, look at all the dirt from top to bottom on Holliday's uniform. You love to see it. That kid has been busy today. First pitch. Oh, a splitter in the zone all the way in there. Holliday normally loves to go after a first pitch. Lays off that one. It's 0-1. Dominguez comes back. There goes the runner. Cowser, a feet first slide into second. Carlson with a feet-foot slide into second. He steals the base. Folks. Dylan Carlson showing he can steal bases. That is the would-be go-ahead run now in scoring position and takes the conventional double play out of order. Third steal for Carlson. 1-1 count on Holliday. Pitch. Outside. 2-1. Hey, folks, there's so much sunlight coming in right now. I'm going to try to turn off this artificial YouTube light and see what happens. There, you can deal with that, right? Swing and a miss by Holliday. It's 2-2. Enough of that awful artificial light. It's been on for now most of the past 9 hours or so. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Holliday. Dominguez from the belt. The pitch. No. He checks, and now we've got a runner picked off. What happened? Carlson got stuck between second and third. Dominguez, with a delayed delivery, lifted his leg, stepped off, and caught Carlson. That cannot happen. That simply cannot happen. Oh, another huge mistake by the Orioles. Carlson took off too fast. Base is empty, 2-2 count on Holiday. And a swing and a miss ends the inning. How do you like that? Good grief.
Stop it all.
Oh, boy. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We go to the 8th inning. We're tied at 2, folks. I'll be right back. I gotta do a little something. Be right back, okay? Hang in there. Hang in there, folks. Hang in there. Hang in there.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've come too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure. That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've come too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
Drop the big one.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
Ante up and kick in like men. Like men! Ante up and kick in like men. Like men! Ante up and kick in like men. Like men!
Everybody got the word? Good. I want to sweep this doubleheader, damn it. And it ain't over till it's over. Boy, look at that Baltimore skyline right now. Charm City never looked so charming. Here's Andrew Kittredge. All right, Kittredge making his 30th appearance. 3.68 ERA, .09 WHIP. We are in the top of the 8th, and he's got a first face, the most dangerous bat in the lineup. It's Guerrero. First pitch to Vlad is a perfectly spotted sinker that dipped down to the bottom inside corner of the zone. Strike one. Vlad has reached once today on a walk. He's hitless. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Guerrero has only gotten 1 hit in 11 previous at-bats off Kittredge. That was nearly the second. A ground ball nearly fair down the left field line. It's a foul ball. 1-2 on Guerrero, leading off the top of the 8th. 2-2 ball game. This is game 3 of a 4-game series. Game 2 of a doubleheader today. Swing and a miss. Kittredge strikes out Guerrero. Sit down.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
How you ahead the great Masson broadcast. I'm just that good, Be More Dubs. Here's Addison Barger. He takes a first pitch sinker for a called strike. Kittredge is painting the corners and gets ahead here 0-1. We've got some defensive changes to go over. That is a line drive. Base hit in the right center field and cut off. Here comes the throw into second, but it's going to be late. It's a hustle double for Barger. 25th double for Barger on the season. The Blue Jays have that go-ahead runner in scoring position with one out. For the Orioles, Ramon Laureano has moved from left field to right field. Ryan O'Hearn moves in from right field to play first base. Mayo is out of the ball game after Colton Cowser pinch hit for him. Cowser goes out to left field. Joey Loperfido is up to pinch hit right now for Davis Schneider. And he takes a swing and a miss on the first pitch from Kittredge. The Blue Jays in this series are just 1 for 19 with runners in scoring position. Folks, does that sound familiar? We've been there. Over the plate but low. 1 ball, 1 strike on Loperfido. Kittredge has added a few extra gray hairs in that beard of his. Check swing. Did he go? Appeal. No swing. It's 2-1 on Loperfido. There are a couple of Blue Jays up in the pen. One is actively throwing. Another one's just stretching. Swing and a miss. On a slider from Kittredge makes the count 2-2. Barger at second base. 1 out. The 2-2 to Loperfido in the dirt. They appeal on the swing, and again, Loperfido did not go. Full count. Loperfido hitting for Schneider in the 5 spot. Will Wagner is due up next. Payoff pitch coming. Swung on and fouled at the plate. The crowd thought it might have been a strikeout. They couldn't see the ball. But it's still 3-2. Here we go again. Another payoff to Loperfido. And it's low, ball 4. Loperfido saw it in the whole way. And Kittredge has given up a walk. First and second with 1 out here in the 8th. Will Wagner coming up next. Wagner is 0 for 3 on the day. And the next 2 batters after him are a combined 5 for 6 today. Ernie Clement and Tyler Heineman, 2 for 3 and 3 for 3 respectively. Excuse me. So you want to get Wagner here for more reasons than one. This pitch is fouled away. First pitch strike to Wagner. Ground ball could get us out of the inning. Wagner lined into a double play. That was that ball hit over to Mayo for the unassisted double play a couple of innings ago. Oh, come on, Blue. Where's that pitch? Where's that pitch, Blue? It's kissing the bottom of the zone. I'm looking at the robot view. You burned us again. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now, Kittredge, what are you doing? That pitch was right down the middle, but he got away with it. Wagner with a foul ball hit hard down the left field line. But it just went foul. Holy cow. Kittredge threw that one in a dangerous spot, and Wagner nearly made him pay for it. 2 strikes, folks. Come on, get this guy out. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Jackson goes to Gunner. Gunner over to first. 2. A double play. Double plays in back-to-back innings. Holy cow. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Hit it. I want to rock right now. I'm BW. I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Folks, we go to the bottom of the 8th. I want to win. I'm moody today. I'm a disgusting announcer, and I'm feeling moody. You feel me? That's right. I'm disgusting, and I'm moody. How do you like them apples? 200 people are tuned in right now. Hey, folks, if you're watching along, welcome in. This is the BirdWatcher Channel. I call Oriole ball games. It's all I do. Every game. I started it up opening day last season. I have not missed a single game. Ain't that right, Charm City Chat? So listen up. If you want a dependable YouTube guy doing play-by-play, who likes to have fun doing it and knows a thing or two about the game of baseball, I'm telling you right now, you do yourself a service. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. There's no commitment. There's no obligation. You're joining the fam here. We are 3,000 plus strong and growing. Come on in. The water is good. All right. Like count is doing nicely too. We should get to 150, I would hope. We got 200 plus people here. Go ahead and tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. It won't hurt. I promise. Charm City Chat, this is your opportunity to maybe pitch in with a little bit of help. Thank you. Yeah, just take a look at the chat, folks. If you're new to the channel and you don't believe me, take a look at the folks here. They're not lying to you. Jeff Hoffman's on the pitch for the Blue Jays here. In the bottom of the eighth, Tyler O'Neill up for the Orioles. First pitch is up and in. A little bit of chin music from Hoffman. O'Neill's 0 for 3 tonight. He has been swinging a hot bat. We'd like to see it continue right now. 1-0 pitch outside. 2-0. That was not close.
Ahoy there! Anybody home?
The 2-0 popped straight up. Oh, boy. Right on the infield, Guerrero. Oh, he'll give way. It is Barger coming in late. Addison Barger. Looks like there's been some movement in defense for the Blue Jays. Let's get you caught up there. Barger was in right field to start the game. He is now playing at third base. Loper Fido stays in the game after pinch hitting for Schneider. He's in left field. Lucas moves from left to right. Barger went from right to third. Will Wagner moves from third base to second base. And Schneider, who was at second, out of the ball game. We've got a super chat coming in here, folks, and Gunnar Henderson taking ball one.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Message for you, son.
Tom Free with a super chat without a message. Just wants to help support the channel. Thanks so much, Tom. Folks, hit the like button on that super chat. Let Tom know he did a nice thing. Thanks again, Tom.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Believe me, folks, the super chats, they all go toward keeping this whole thing going. This is a low-budget operation. 2-0 on Gunnar. Popped up. Get out of play. Left side. It will reach the seats. 2 balls, 1 strike on Henderson. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 8th. We're tied at 2. Thanks again to Tom for the super chat. Folks, we've got over 200 people here watching. We got over 2,000 people who've checked in so far today. Game 2 of this doubleheader. Tied at 2 late. The 2-1 from Hoffman. Outside, 3-1. How about a bugle, folks? Holy cow, my voice is about to fall off. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and drilled. Right field. Get up. It's off the scoreboard. It'll be a double for Gunnar. Oh, if he had just gotten a little bit more lift. That ball's heading to Utah. It's a one-out double for Gunnar, his 25th double of the season, folks. Splash it up.
Splash, splash, I was taking a bath.
Gunnar not fooled at all on that one. If we had a 10-foot wall, that ball is gone. 114 off the bat. Holy smokes. Here comes Adley, folks.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Rutschman takes a first pitch slider in there for a strike. Jeff Hoffman has got himself into a bit of a pickle here. The Orioles have the potential winning run if they can hold the lead after he scores. Rutschman with a high fly ball to right. He got under it. Will it get enough? That ball is trapped up against the wall. The guy doesn't even know where it is. Gunnar's going to come all the way around and score. It's an RBI go-ahead double in the bottom of the 8th. The Orioles lead it 3-2. Come on, folks. Oh, doctor. Oh, Adley hit this ball a mile high. Lucas, the right fielder, up against the wall, could not find the baseball for a couple of seconds, and Gunnar, running hard, comes all the way around to score standing. It's 3-2 Orioles in the bottom of the 8th. Here is Laureano. He takes a first pitch slider at the top of the zone. We've gotten a Jeff Hoffman, one of the more prized relief arms out there in the winter market this past off season. He hasn't exactly put up the numbers worthy of the contract, but still, we got to him. And a tie ball game late, and that pitch grazed Laureano, another hit Oriole. And again, this ball might have just hit a couple of hairs on the arm of Laureano. Actually, it hit his belt. That ball might have grazed his belt, if anything. Laureano reaches on a hit-by pitch that he didn't even feel. Oh, you gotta love it, folks. Ryan O'Hearn is set to come up next. First and second. A run in. Only one out. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Ryan O'Hearn.
Lights on. Let's turn and burn.
First and second, one out. First pitch. Hit on the ground, right to second, and there's a bobble there. There's only one play. It's to first. Will Wagner screws up a routine double play ball, and the inning will keep going. Runners at second and third. It winds up being a pretty productive out for O'Hearn. 2 runners in scoring position now with 2 down. And after all the changes on defense by the Blue Jays, 2 guys that were playing in different positions just an inning ago have had some miscues out there. Here's Urias. He has a swing and a miss on a slider. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Come on, Ramon. One more hit ought to get the job done.
I have a brother.
The 0-1. That's just a hair off the plate outside, if at all. This umpire is not going to have a good scorecard after this game, I can tell you that. But at least he's been bad on both sides. 1-1 count on Ramon. Pitch. Oh, he chased that slider, breaking outside. No chance to make contact. Folks, you're wondering who's going to pitch with a lead in the ninth. Would you be surprised if I told you it's Corbin Martin? Corbin Martin is on the search for a save, potentially. 1-2 pitch, and the batter is rung up. Arias went around. The catcher picks up the baseball and applies the tag to complete the out, but that'll do it. The Orioles, though, take the lead late. We took the lead late. We go to the ninth. We need 3 outs. And here is how this is going to work. I got to bring up my own game. That's right. We've got some emojis there in the bottom right corner of your chat screen, folks. Let's see those hearts start flying, and don't let it stop until we win this ball game. We're going for a doubleheader sweep. A doubleheader sweep of the American League best record Blue Jays and trying to take 3 straight from Toronto here at Camden Yards. And if we do it, we'll go for a 4-game sweep tomorrow afternoon. How the hell does that sound to you? Sounds good to me. All right. Who is due up for the Blue Jays in the ninth? That's the question I need answered. It's going to be the bottom of the order, folks. 7, 8, 9 hitters. 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up for the Blue Jays. Keep those hearts flying. We got to protect a 1-run lead. Barring a pinch hitting change, it's going to be Ernie Clement, Tyler Heineman, and Miles Straw. Now, those names may not strike much fear into your heart, but Clement is 2 for 3, and Heineman is 3 for 3 today. So these first 2 hitters are combined 5 for 6 on the day. It's time to silence those bats. 3 outs to go, folks. Let's close the door.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
Corbin Martin, you're going to get us a save, buddy. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Martin has some good-looking numbers in 6 appearances, a 1.42 ERA with a .95 whip. 1-0 is outside. It's 2-0. All right, that's red flag territory already. You got to come in here and be aggressive and throw strikes. It's a 1-run lead you're protecting, Martin. You got to go after these guys. 2-0 the count on Clement. There's a strike on the outside edge. 96 on the fastball. Keep the hearts flying, Charm City Chat. And if you're new, folks, like and subscribe. You've found the right channel. 2-1 pitch. It hits Clement. No. No. Oh, boy. Clement is crouched. He took one in and around his left wrist, lower arm. Trainer is out there testing that area right now on Clement. We have just hit the would-be tying runner to lead off the 9th. Not good. Not good. Gotta have to work around that. You really don't want to get more than one batter on base, because if you do, then you're talking Bo Bichette, and if you get 2 guys on, Guerrero would get up to the plate in the inning. We got to get some outs right now. Here's Heineman. He's 3 for 3. And a check on Clement at first. He's back. 3-2 Orioles, top of the ninth. We need 3 outs. They're not going to be easy. First pitch to Heineman is high for ball 1. Morton drops the baseball on the return throw from Rutschman. Good grief. Come on, Martin. Get your head in the game. Heineman is 3 for 3, all singles. We need a ground ball right here. The 1-0 pitch is way high, 2-0. Come on, Martin, you got to at least throw something that the hitter wants to offer at. Come on, buddy. I know you weren't expecting to be a closer 2 hours ago, but just stop thinking about what happened here. Oh, just granting a timeout. Boy, the umpire jumped out of his crouch and pointed emphatically toward first. I thought he was somehow just granting first base to the batter for some reason, but he's just giving a timeout. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, 2-0. Come on, Martin. Lock in. Pitch. Inside, 3-0. Buddy. Strikes. They're your friend. 3-0 to Heineman. Oh, a check on the runner. That's the second disengagement. Clement back safely. Come on, Martin. You got to just bear down, man. Just simplify the situation. Throw strikes and get outs. Forget about everything else. Pitch. Not even close. Ball 4. Well, Miles Straw had a chance to bunt previously to move a would-be go-ahead run up to scoring position. He swung away. This is a no-doubt bunt situation here for Miles Straw, because not only you're moving the would-be tying run to third, you're moving the would-be go-ahead run to second. There is a mound meeting right now. The entire infield is in to talk with Drew French and Corbin Martin. They might have to put the wheel play on defensively. They got to go over what to do depending on where this ball is bunted. It's going to be a very chaotic moment. And we got a pinch runner. Leo Jimenez is on to pinch run at first base for Tyler Heineman. So the Blue Jays are using all of their weapons. This is it. It's now or never. Martin has to face one more batter regardless. I don't know if the Orioles are going to try and get somebody up in case he can't get out Straw. The infielders at first and third are playing in. Middle infielders are back. Straw shows bunt. The throw down to second base to try to get the runner off the bag there. Clement is back in there safely. Rutschman had ideas of getting an out on the bases there. It didn't work out. I'm just happy that ball didn't wind up in center field or something. Want to know the count on Straw. He's trying to lay down a bunt. He shows bunt. It's outside again. Martin, throw a strike, man. Come on. Throw one strike. You've thrown 9 balls in 1 strike since coming on. Throw a goddamn strike. Pitch. That's a strike. That's a bunt. You got 1 play. It's the first, and Straw is out. Thank you. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Get him out of the game. Just get him out of the game. I can't watch him blow this game. Somebody come in. It's the top of the order. Nathan Lucas, second and third, one out. You got Bichette and Guerrero to follow. First pitch is high. Ball one, not close. Come on. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Thank you. That might have been called a strike in the upper inside corner, though Martin has been so bad with his command. I don't know if the ump would have given him a strike on that. We got the swing and miss. The infield is in. One out. The pitch is high. Apparently, Cade Stroud is warming up. 2-1 the count now on Lucas. We need a miracle. Come on. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the heater at 96. Come on, Martin. Believe in yourself. Get this freaking bastard out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lock in. The crowd is cheering the pitch. Come on, called strike 3. Yes! Yes! 2 down in the 9th. Oh, doctor!
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Yes! Yes! 1 more to go. Come on, Charm City. It is Bo Bichette. Keep those hearts flying in the chat. First pitch is high, ball 1. A base is open, but you don't want to put Bichette on to face Guerrero. No, you don't. Bichette is 0 for 4. Let's make him 0 for 5. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. He blows a fastball by Bichette. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Charm City. We're trying to sweep a doubleheader. The 1-1. Fouled away, and the Blue Jays are down to their final strike. Come on, folks. Reach in, reach down deep, find that magic. Crowd on their feet. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, not close. A slider that started outside and finished further outside. You got to start that slider somewhere near the zone there, Corbin. 2-2 the count. We don't want the count to go full, do we? Come on, let's end it right now. The pitch. Another one, low and away. Rutschman keeps the ball from getting away and allowing the tying run to score on a curved ball in the dirt. Full count. Oh my. Martin, what are you doing trying to get this out on a curveball, man? The heater's working. Fastball, slider. Those are your pitches, my friend. Payoff pitch coming. It's swing and a miss. Bichette. He chased a head-high fastball, and he missed. Unbelievable.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Unbelievable. The Orioles have swept the first place Blue Jays in a doubleheader today. Folks, Come on, folks. How you feeling in Charm City right now? How about that? How about that?
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
Oh, boy, is this great!
This is great iced tea.
Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me?
Yeah, you better believe. Folks!
You never heard of Baltimore style?
You never heard of Baltimore style? Well, now you know a little thing about Baltimore style. How about that? We've won 5 out of 6. We've taken the first 3 games against the first place Blue Jays. I love being a spoiler. I like this role. I mean, I'd rather be in a playoff hunt, but this'll do. This is not a bad consolation prize. Final score, Orioles 3, Blue Jays 2. Andrew Kittredge gets the win. Jeff Hoffman takes the loss. Corbin Martin gets his first save, maybe ever. I don't know. The Orioles with 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. The Blue Jays 2 runs on 8 hits. They did not have an error. My goodness, the Orioles. Unbelievable. What a day today. What a past few days. Let me go over to this page for a minute. Let me just see everything in front of my eyes. I mean, we won game 1 16-4. We won last night 11-4. 5-1 over the Rockies on Sunday. 18-0 win on the Rockies on Saturday. Folks, what the hell's going on around here? This one was a nail-biter, 3-2. I mean, Brandon Young got the start. We traded away our closer. That was our closer for about 3 games, Sir Anthony Dominguez. We trade him away between games, and we still win the damn thing. With Brandon Young on the mound and a cast of unknowns out of the bullpen. Holy cow. Oh, your boy is on cloud 9. I'm loving it, folks. I am loving it. Talk to me, Charm City Chat. How are you feeling? Mention me if you want me to read a comment. Danjo popping in with a super chat. That's definitely another way to get my attention. Folks, whether it's a super chat or even if you mention me, if you got something you want to get off your chest and want me to relay to everybody else, just, you know how to do it. Thanks, BW, says Danjo. Thank you, Danjo. Have you been here for both games, buddy? Was it worth it?
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Was it worth it? I hope it was. Folks, we still have 140 people hanging out after a game is already finished. That's because everybody is feeling the magic. Let it wash over you. Wow. Hello, Melanie. Second new shirt of the day. Hold on, Melanie. Wait. How you doing today, Melanie? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, folks. Just trying to see if an angle was helping me. Yeah. We win 3-2. We've won 5 out of 6. And holy cow, do you believe in magic, folks? I do. I can't play this song enough. Folks, I hope you've been enjoying my call today from the most disgusting play-by-play announcer on YouTube. Hey, not my words. Don't take my word for it. I'm the most disgusting announcer on planet Earth. I'm so disgusting. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm really starting to enjoy the haters. I am really starting to get a kick out of the haters. You know why? Because I no longer have to sit here and wonder, boy, are they right? Am I really not good enough to do this? Am I in over my head? Should I just give up? And the overwhelming answer to all those questions is no. Why? Because look around, all you haters. People are enjoying the content, the vast majority. The problem is you. Okay? So look, I'm going to cut you a deal. Everybody out there since last season who for one reason or another turned their back on my channel because I pissed them off, I said the wrong thing, whatever, you took it super serious and you just turned your back, I'm extending an olive branch right now. Because listen, you're not going to find somebody else out there calling Oriole games better than this, and you know it's true. I know you're out there hate watching because you know it's the best coverage of Oriole content you're going to find. Can you just maybe give me a second chance? Could you maybe just give me a second chance and say, all right, maybe me and BW got off on the wrong foot. But after spending so many hours watching this guy, he just seems like a pretty normal guy. Yeah, he's not perfect. Once in a while, he'll get into a little bit of an altercation. But by and large, he's here to have fun and make people happy and enjoy the game of baseball. The passion is real. He's a genuine guy. He pulls no punches. Maybe I should give BW a second chance. Is that too much to ask, folks? Don't you think we live in a world where maybe we give up on people a little too quickly? You know, one bad impression and you just completely disregard them for the rest of your life? I mean, honestly, come on, folks. What's the point? I'm not perfect, but I'm the best you got. Hot damn. All right. I'm done with the pep talk. Let's take a closer look at this box score before I get out of here. The Orioles tonight, the offense, it wasn't exactly firing on all cylinders. They had their troubles there with the starter, Lauer. Not the first time they've faced him and struggled this season, but, man, Brandon Young, after really looking shaky there in the beginning, managed to hang in there and go 6 innings. 6 innings. 6 hits, 2 walks, struck out 6, 86 pitches, gave up 2 earned runs. That is a quality start. Keegan Aiken gave up a hit and a walk, but got out of the jam. Same for Kittredge in the 8th inning, a hit and a walk, but got out of the jam. And Corbin Martin, a pair of strikeouts in the 9th. It took 22 pitches to get through that 9th inning. It was a nail biter. It was a breath-holding final inning there, but we got through it. Offensively, Laureano has got to get the player of the game again. He reached base all 4 times. He's the only hitter to get multiple hits in the game, and he also reached with a walk and a hit by a pitch. He's now hitting .291. Best average in the lineup. He's 8 points ahead of Ryan O'Hearn at this point, folks. .291 average for Laureano. I really hope we don't trade him. Even if Laureano is putting up the kind of numbers that could give us back more in return than some other players out there that could be on the move, sometimes you just got to sit back and go, that's a guy we should be keeping because of his production. Why don't we re-sign him? And, stick with Laureano. He's got some nice tools to give to this team. Laureano gets my game ball today. Brandon Young, you also deserve credit for going 6 innings. In fact, maybe Young deserves it more. Maybe Young deserves it more because that was so unexpected to get 6 innings from him. I'll leave it up to Charm City chat. I'll tell you what, let's do a quick late poll. Who gets the baseball today? If there's any typos. Forget it. I'm just trying to be quick about it. There you go. Let's see what Charm City chat says. Who do you want to get the baseball today? I got a feeling Young is going to win this poll. And you know what? The more I think about it, the more I feel like I should change my mind and go with Young. Because of, again, that was really out of nowhere. And without his effort, then I don't see how we can win this ball game. So you know what? I changed my mind. Laureano, I love you, but you're good enough to get the award another day. Brandon Young, I've changed my mind. You get it. Now, of course, we got some Laureano votes coming in. Oh, Chilo says I should get the baseball for calling a great doubleheader. Thanks for the compliment, Chilo. But believe me, it is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to have stayed up all night long. I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky. We've come too far to ignore who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night for some fun. I'm up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. She's up all night for some fun. I'm up all night to the sun. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. I feel lucky. Why do I feel lucky? Because I've got Charm City chat. Oriole fans. I'm surrounded by Oriole fans. Folks, you got to understand the first 46 years of my life, I had to search the streets for a friend that was as much of a fan of baseball as I was. Are you an Oriole fan? Are you an I couldn't find them. And now I have the privilege and the pleasure of hanging out with you guys game in and game out. And look at us. What are we, 7 or 8 games under 500? We're in the bottom of the division. We've been there all year. But despite all the, lowered expectations and disappointment that this season has given us, I tell you, I would rather be doing nothing else than this. This is what I like to do. All right. That being said, I do need to take a break. There is an afternoon game to call tomorrow, which for me is later tonight. I got to give the voice a rest. You guys, I'm sure, can understand. It'll be the 4th game I call in about a 30-hour span or something crazy. It's crazy. But after the game tomorrow afternoon, we got a day off. I'll rest up. And then we're going to Wrigley Field this weekend. That's going to be a good time. Folks, who thought baseball at this stage of the season would be this much fun? Let me see if there's somewhere I can send you now as I get ready to sign off. And as I look around, let me say thanks to the mods, as always, for doing a great job keeping the Charm City chat nice and charming. Thanks to the super chats that have come in today to help support the channel. Thanks for everybody for hitting that like button. We got it up to 160 for Game 2. That is very nice. Between the 2 games, that should be over 300 likes in the day, which might be a record. That just might be a record for one day of likes, folks. I'm going to go in and explore just to make sure that where I'm sending you is still live. And it looks like my boy Fitzy is calling. JJ's calling a game. What inning is he in? All right, I'm going to send you to JJ. I sent you to Fitz last night. I want to try to spread the love as much as I can. Going to send you to play-by-play with JJ, folks. If you are used to being on my channel, then you know who JJ is. He's a great announcer for Philadelphia sports. He's calling the Phillies-White Sox game right now. Go in there and say hi. Tell him BW sent you. And I'll probably be joining you here momentarily. Matt coming in with a late super chat. Thanks, Matt.
message for you, son.
Matt just says, thanks, BW. Matt, thanks to you once again. You're one of the mods. You do a great job. Oh, no. There's a tsunami alert. 8.0 earthquake in the Pacific. Oh, crap. Janet, thank you for that message. I'm sure it'll probably be all over my news as soon as I cut the stream off. I do live on the Gulf of Thailand, and any sort of tsunami warning in the Pacific is definitely something I have to monitor. Hopefully I'm inland enough. Hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. But yeah, it's been about 12 years since the last giant tsunami out here, and it ain't something you want to be around, folks. Thanks, Matt, again. Let me hit the like button on that super chat. Folks, I'm going to sign off. I've got a couple of things to attend to now. Apparently there's some bad weather coming our way. But I'm sending it out to JJ. Come on back tomorrow, folks. We are going for a 4-game sweep of the first place Blue Jays. It's magic, folks. Orioles magic, feel it happen. We did it, folks. Who would have thought that we'd take the first 3 games from the Blue Jays, including a doubleheader sweep? We did it today. Thanks for watching. Come on back tomorrow. The stream will start when? I think 12:20 p.m. First pitch will be shortly after 12:30, folks. Spend your lunch with me. All right, I'm going to send you to JJ now. Until tomorrow afternoon, folks, this has been the BirdWatcher. Thanks so much. I will chirp at you later. The Orioles are running hot. Orioles magic, baby. I'll check in with you soon. Take it easy.